Okay, let's start the season. Okay, let's go. Go to week 3.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy.
I don't know what
Use the
this shit
scouting
is.
reports to
I'm
prepare
learning
your
all this
lineup.
now.
Adjust your strategy, abilities, and play sheets for the season.
Alright, fine. Can I just goddamn play the goddamn play the full game? Who wants to play that other bull crap? I need some water. Let's go. Let's see what kind of uniforms they have. Oh yeah, we're playing the New York first game of the season.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener
Look at
for
that
the new
clown.
NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return.
I gotta remember how to play. I haven't really played Madden in a few years. Like 2 or 3 years before college football came back. So I gotta remember.
Jackson Dart.
Once he hit the field his rookie season, he brought some true excitement to his team and to his fan base. I love his aggressiveness, but has to learn to protect himself. But this guy, he goes all out on every possession.
Play action now. Dart. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first.
That's what I like to see.
How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good
Let's do that again.
Establishing a tone for this one.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
There's Stout to
block
as he boots this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Ah, I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest.
They get 11 back on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
Another big season last year when he took over 4,500 yards. He's a big-time performer. But right now, all he's thinking about is having much more success come playoff time.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to
That's what I like to see, Williams.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams.
That was my fault. My completely fault.
So easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Come on.
And it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there.
Come on.
Play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite work it in. And now it's 4th down.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle.
I'm not risking it. It's season mode. Now, if it was exhibition or online, I would risk it.
Drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
The Giants going back to work.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Matt Nagy. These guys trail here in this 1st half, and now they'll focus on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbroo. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Extra receivers have spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and 10.
1st down. Here's Scatterbroo. Might have gotten this one down to 28, and that's all. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Scatterbroo fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Hold him to a field goal. Hold him to a field goal.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Dart will throw it on 3rd and goal. And
God damn it.
he's got it for a giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always...
Block someone, damn mother.
But you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Get off me.
Through, and he's got space. He may go. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 69 yards. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 10-7.
Now I just need to figure out the defense.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let me figure out the goddamn defense.
Set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Steps away. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
They ran that one. Pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
To the air, Dart. Complete to Austin here over the middle. Oh, what a juke into space.
God damn it.
Down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dart going to give to Scatterbury. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. There's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29.
2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Here's Dart. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Banks. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down and 1.
They'll try it now with Scatteroo. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On play action, here's Dart. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Out of the gun. Here's Dart. Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Giants first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Figure out the defense.
From 4 yards out. And the Giants have moved out in front. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Cowboys 10.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Cowboys set to get back to work. There's a look at Clayton Adams, their offensive coordinator. He is as intense and as focused as you'll find in this business, and all eyes, including his, are on what is to come in this next possession. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right.
Nah, I waited too long. That's my fault. I waited too goddamn long.
It's an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right.
Dropped in the goal.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, tried to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Thank
So they
you.
take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. That is caught. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
At the 3-yard line.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
Why?
They wait for the 2, they don't get it. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not.
Get ball there, so we can get back to the action.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. Prescott now. Rolling to his right. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go draw here, Blue. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboys
Up the middle, it's Williams.
I thought I took his ass out.
He's brought down. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes it's
I want Blue in. I want to.
sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st down, it's Blue.
Oh, he got hit hard.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Blue, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Prescott on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 7 yards.
The Quavion.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all capped off by Dak Prescott, keeping it and taking it in on the touchdown run.
The Quavion got that. Ooh.
Up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. On the ground, it's Scatterboo to start the drive. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. And that'll be incomplete.
One more down. One more down. Come on. Come on. Come on. One more down.
Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
What are you doing it to? Dumb mother.
He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down, Prescott.
Oh my God, you had it. Damn it. You had it. Damn it, he had it.
And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Give up the middle, Scatterboo. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Let that clock run down. Let's go to the 4th quarter with the lead.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They'll check this one down to Scatterby. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But, Charles, you cannot say enough about that play by their special teams. Think about it. That keeps this game at 2 possessions in the second half and really adds pressure to the opposition.
Yeah, it certainly does, especially their offense. It takes a lot of pressure off the offense of the team that's leading. They got a little bit more of a cushion to play with now. How about the thanks each guy was getting as they came off the field after that block? Special teams, certainly special in that situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They go again with Blue. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first.
1st down, Cowboys.
A first down carry for Davis. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
The 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
It's Davis on the counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game for the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Davis running left. Oh, what a move. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Lipke. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just...
Let's keep running it. Running it seems to be working.
Davis. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Back at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake.
Oh, shit, I'm on it, though.
Get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal.
There's some money, so
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. It's picked up.
God dang it.
And hold everything here. This one
Dang
is
it.
not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
Don't they?
I should have kicked the field goal.
They needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like
Oh,
they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again?
It don't matter.
How can we get our team
I ain't
going?
scared. I'll be able to run the clock down with the runs.
Just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Cowboys take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now here is Jackson Dart and the Giants. Down by 10. A minute 25 to play. How will this thing pan out? Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And this one is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Working out of the gun is Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And we're definitely getting towards the point of the game where not getting a lot of yards is secondary to keeping the clock moving. I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 8.
And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Now Dart. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Down the numbers. There he goes. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be...
Oh, that was my fault. I didn't get set. That was totally my fault.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Dart going to look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got a first down to the 40-yard line, but the clock runs. Here's first down. And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Dart. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, partner, that'll do it. You know, these week 1 primetime games, they
Fuck the Giants.
have a little bit more electricity,
Fuck the Giants.
Anticipation, a fun one
Fuck
tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And partner, I love the word you just used.
I like the lowest. Look at those funny ass helmets that they're wearing. Oh, you didn't catch it? Good run, good run. I don't always need to hit the. Woo! Juked your ass out. Oh, there we go, there we go. That was my fault, my fault, my fault. How many times do I have to do this? How long is this? I got something for the bitch ass. Let's go. No, Ferguson. They're not even letting me get in that damn offensive line. Oh,
This is your franchise staff. Pick the right coordinators for your team. Coach Central, when you have enough staff points, you can start purchasing.
What a start. I'm Scott Hansen, pleased to be back for a second season. This is your weekly recap presented by Lowe's. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Cowboys. And it's some big D for Big D, the Dallas defense. They knock the football out, force the fumble, scoop it, and they're taking it back the other way. What a game-changing play. Touchdown. The Cowboys get the Sunday night victory. They spoil John Harbaugh's Giants debut, and they get the win in the division. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it took a while for him to confirm it, but he's back on the field, Aaron Rodgers. On target to his tight end, that's Pat Freiermuth, touchdown. The Steelers get the victory, Mike McCarthy's first as the head coach of the Black and Gold. Already some unfortunate injury news to tell you about from the opening slate of games. The headline this week, Bijan Robinson. He's going to have to work through an injury to his leg. The news, maybe not as bad as originally.
okay, skip this. Did the game freeze? Oh no, it's just loading. What the heck? Just what? Oh, the weekly weekend. Oh, I thought I put the game on, man. I thought I put the game on.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
They ain't the Commanders. They're still the Redskins to me. They'll always be the Redskins, the Deadskins.
Leading the Commanders, there's head coach Dan Quinn, defensive coordinator for these rival Cowboys from 2021 to 2023. They signed staying on the road to begin the year. They got that win last week, hoping to do the same now. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And off we go from AT&T. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. Bringing him out now in his third season. One of the game's young stars at the position. Here is Jaden Daniels.
Okay, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he...
Yeah, she dropped it.
And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they... And 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
Who? I don't even know who the running back is, to be honest.
Looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Von Miller. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Tight end in motion right.
It's probably gonna cost me. What I tell you, I knew it was gonna cost me.
Just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Now Daniels off the play action. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And this is marked down right.
Oh my God. Really, Bland?
Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. They send a tight end in motion. From the gun, a run for Krosky-Merritt. And a good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a first. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
On the counter, Krosky-Merritt. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running once again with Krosky-Merritt. Get in there for the stop, but give him about 9 on the play.
Damn, he's running all over my defense right now. Damn.
All the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10. At the 13.
Running back sent in motion.
No, he dropped there. Damn it, that was a fumble. I mean...
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Here's Sean Gary. And that forces this offense into a 4th and 20. The Commanders going field goal here. It's a 39-yarder.
No, I couldn't block it.
No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. They're going to be led out by the 11-year quarterback from Mississippi State. It's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to give Dallas the first down. Here's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first.
Get out of my way, team. Damn. Get out of my way. Damn.
8 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Play action, Prescott.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
Interception, but he couldn't hang on. Will, though, still bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard? Well, that's over.
And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to read at the line. A give to Allen. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes
Go, 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 Jones, go, Jones, go, Jones. Oh, James.
It's the 20. And
Yes.
he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They jump ahead by 4. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They bring Diggs in motion. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run...
Oh, my God. Why am I going down like flies?
Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Lofts it deep right side.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Washington. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock.
I forgot Diggs played for them.
Quarterback look that good. You know he appreciates it.
I forgot they signed him this offseason. Oh, shit.
Gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So they'll decline this and take the result. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. That is good for boy first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Straight ahead, Williams. And they're getting to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Up the gut they go with Williams. Has some space inside the 15. And he is in with the dive. Touchdown, Dallas. Javonte Williams. That's his 2nd of the year.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. They jump ahead by 4. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He dodged the tackle.
Washington will take over.
The Commanders and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They bring Diggs in motion. Play action now. Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Changing up the call. Motion man sent left. This is Allen on 2nd. It's a nice running there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Allen on 3rd down. They get to him, take him down after a gain of 3. And it's going to be first down Commanders.
It's a gain of 3.
Offense going audible this time. Slot man motioned over. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15. First down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. The tight end going in motion right. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down. And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Give to Allen on the draw. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll run for this. The drive carries on. The offense coming through on 4th and 3 with a gain of 4. We've set of downs from the 37. Keeping it on this first down read. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
One thing I just marvel at about the QB of this era, Kate, is just how good they are in these situations, these zone reads. Their ball handling, the play action, the movement, and then the explosiveness to go get a big run off of it. That is just awesome.
They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the first down. From the red zone now. He can run it. And a dive. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. 2 in this game now after he had 3 a week ago. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Lead now up to a field goal.
Commanders 17, Cowboys 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Look at this, 3 tight ends to the right on his 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Flush down out to his left. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And give him a gain of about 6 before he steps out of bounds. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that will get that 1st down. He couldn't do it right there.
This one stopped. Great gains about 6 yards. And that's going to give Dallas the 1st down. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. To throw, Prescott. Forced out to his right. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
A
line.
handoff to Williams. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up
Here's Prescott on 2nd down.
At the Commanders' 45.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. That is good for a Cowboy 1st down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And our 1st half ends with 3 points. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our trip around...
Skip all that. Let's go.
The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
There we go.
For a big play, give them about 19 yards. And that's going to give the Cowboys a 1st down. Williams fields the pitch. Down the sideline of the 45. He's across the sideline and out after a gain of about 26. And that's going to give Dallas the first down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. They manage about 9 before a stop is made. That is good for a Cowboy first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Give to Williams from the gun. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Dak. On the move, headed right. And this won't even get back to the line, Brock. Hit erased any chance of that one. It's incomplete. 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Aubrey puts it through. And they've taken back the lead.
So that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders all set to regain possession. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown. Brock, let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. He's got Jalen Lane. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
And the Commanders first down.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Daniels now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And he has done all that they've asked for him. Shouldering the weight of this offense. Got his 100-yard gain. He's reached the end zone for him as well, Brock. Just really put together a performance he can be proud of. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. This is Williams. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That's caught by Williams. That play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They pitch it out to him here. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Welcome back, football fans. Third down now as we begin our final quarter. Now Dak to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time.
Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Really?
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Daniels back to throw. Connects with the open man downfield. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Play action now with Daniels. Passing quick here to the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On and in time to alter that throw, and it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down. Daniels. Brought in right side. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Last catch actually lost 2, so now it's 3rd and 12 here. To throw, Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And the defense is going to rally to this football, stops things in the short field. So just 4 yards on that completion. That makes it 4th and long. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game!
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Cowboys about set to take over. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. They go with Williams on the counter. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
26-yard line.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Hit there and he's forced out. So gain of about 15 before it. And that's going to get Dallas the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They pitch it to him. Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A clutch moment for a massive play. 30 yards. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to have the first down. Nice chunk of yards there. Give him about 17 of them.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Dump off pass to Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Javonte Williams got one through the air now to match that rushing score from earlier. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. Good work so far. He's got room. The Commanders set to take over. And you and I both know, Brock, they, like so many teams in this league, fans of establishing the run to begin a football game. Well, I'm looking at my watch. I'm looking up at the scoreboard. We're sometime into this one now, and they still haven't been able to establish it against this defense.
Yeah, kind of like when we walk into a defensive meeting.
Go out.
And what is his number one premise each and every week? Stop the run. Stop the run.
Yeah.
Because you know if you create that kind of imbalance and you take away the run, you have a chance of playing pretty good defense like they've done.
He's in trouble. Not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. Quinn Williams. And now it's going to be 11 to go on this third down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders down by 7. Need something big. It's 3rd and long. Now Daniels to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Oh, you could have intercepted it, damn it. Could have intercepted it.
Hang on, it hits the ground, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Offense overloading left side. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Just to get this off my chest and left my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are moved for the green. Saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a bridge just to watch me sink in the breeze?
We'll go with a design keeper. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. Prescott to sneak it. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
It's decision time for the offense after that one. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better be very careful going for it again.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. It's a designed run for it. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. Well, that score right there, Brock. Less about our conversation up here in the booth and more about the conversation we're going to see at midfield between those coaches in a few minutes. A few unwritten rules thrown out the window.